Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a nice day today. This video is just going to be a chatty sitting down with you video, just letting you guys know what is happening in my life right now and what is going to be happening in the future. It may seem a little weird to some of you who watch my vlogs why I'm doing this, because you're probably thinking, I know what's going on in your life, but there is just so much I've been meaning to share and I feel like I'm just slowly collecting more things to talk about. This video will help answer any future questions that you may be asking when you're seeing my future uploads. Before I start talking about the big news, I'm going to begin by talking about just a few little things. The first thing is I dyed my hair today. I'm regularly moving back to dyeing my hair quite dark because although I know quite a few of you loved my bright purple hair, it was so hard to maintain, like seriously, it was just frustrating. I only liked how it looked for like a week and a half, and then the rest of it I was like ashamed of what my scalp looked like, and it was just way too hard. And honestly, I think this suits me a little more anyway. I love the contrast with my pale skin. Second thing is, I don't know if many of you guys will care, you will only care if you're a fan of her, but I'm actually seeing Taylor Swift in concert this week. How exciting is that? I am a huge fan of Taylor Swift. I've loved her since the very beginning. I went to her concert about 3 or 4 years ago. It was one of the early ones, so it was very much country music back then, but I'm so excited to see what she's gonna be like now. So I'm just wondering if any of you guys are going to that concert. I think I'm going on Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night. In case you guys are wondering, I'm from Melbourne. So if you're going to the Taylor Swift concert on Thursday night in Melbourne, please let me know. I'd love to meet you. The third thing is, recently I've actually been working on a documentary. I'm pretty sure when I last spoke to you guys, I was actually doing it about children's gymnastics. Well, honestly, that plan just kind of went completely downhill. It wasn't anyone's fault in particular, it just didn't work. Like, there was just way too many obstacles in my path. So about 3 weeks ago, I changed my idea, and that was pretty scary because we were in week 8. So that whole time I was meant to be working on the same idea. So having changed it then was a lot of pressure. So it means that this documentary has been very rushed, and because of that, I'm not as proud of it as I thought I was gonna be. So I'm not sure if it's going to end up on YouTube. It may end up being on Vimeo instead. I'm not sure yet. If I do like how it turns out, I'll definitely show you guys, but I just really don't like showing work that I'm not proud of, so I'm not really sure yet. Basically, my documentary is now about B corporations. The B stands for benefit corporations, and it's basically businesses that make a difference. And the reason I decided to do that is because my parents run a travel agency called Riho Travel, and it is a B corporation. So it basically means that their businesses are making a difference in the world in some way, whether it's socially, environmentally, just anything. So for the interviews, I interviewed my dad, as he's the owner of Riho Travel, and then I also interviewed someone who works for B Corporation Australia. The experience of making this, although it was a huge roller coaster, it was so incredibly fun. Like, it was terrifying making it on my own, as it's the first thing I've ever really made on my own. Wait, have I made something on my own before? I made a short film, but that didn't require any sound and I wasn't working with other people, so it was a step out of my comfort zone, but I definitely have grown my confidence because of it, which is surprising to be honest, because so many things have gone wrong. At one point I may have lost some equipment and I may have broke some other equipment and stuff, but it's all just a learning process. Like, honestly, that just sounds so positive. Obviously I've bawled my eyes out multiple times because of these things, but I'm really thankful that I'm having these experiences now, because it's much better to have these experiences now than later down the track if I don't have these experiences and then I screw up if I have a job or something like that. So yeah, it's been a really interesting experience, and also throughout this time it's been pretty stressful because I've been having assignments week by week too. So something that should have taken like 10 weeks, I've had to do in 3 weeks while having different assignments. So I've been pretty stressed, and that is why I've been uploading so many vlogs recently, and I'm so sorry if you're not a fan of my vlogs. And at one point this camera was actually taken away from me as my dad needed to borrow it, so that is another reason why I couldn't film. Also, before December a few people asked me if I was doing Vlogmas, and I already told people on social media, I'm sorry if you didn't see it anywhere and you don't have me on any of them. All of them are linked in the description, so go follow them if you're interested in keeping up to date with stuff like this. But unfortunately I won't be able to do Vlogmas. I wish I could, because as much as I found last year's Vlogmas really stressful, looking back on those videos is amazing for me. I find it so cool that I've captured that many memories, and I don't know, I feel like it really improves my vlogs in general, having that experience doing one each day, and it makes me kind of realize what I don't like doing in vlogs and what I do like doing, and I don't know, I just love doing it. So it's really annoying that I can't do it. I basically have a very good reason as to why I can't, and that's because a majority of December I won't be in internet, which is so random for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, and I will get to it. So instead I've been vlogging stuff every single day in December so far, and I think I'm going to upload 2 Vlogmas videos. So it's not going to be like day 1 or day this. It might be week 1 or week 2, or it might just have a different title. But yeah, I know that doesn't really make it up to you guys very much, and I apologize for that, but honestly, it literally would have been impossible. Recently, someone in my Tumblr Ask box asked if I was going to be making Christmas themed videos this year because they loved them last year, and unfortunately, I don't even think I can anymore. I had so many plans. I had a tag, which I know isn't that original, but I had a tag and it like had really cool questions in it and stuff. And I also had a makeup tutorial planned, and just all this really different creative stuff that was completely out of my comfort zone, and I was so ready to make it, but time just got the best of me. If I still started with the original documentary idea and like it went smoothly, I would have been fine, but I've just been so caught up with all of this, I've just completely run out of time. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, I have no real excuses other than that, and it just really sucks. I've been trying really hard to make my Vlogmas videos as Christmassy as I possibly can. I'm thinking of including the Christmas tag in one of my Vlogmas videos, maybe the last one if it needs to be a bit longer, because the questions are really interesting, and I thought it would be a great way for people who don't live in Australia to understand what it's like to have Christmas in Australia. And I know some of you guys are probably thinking, why don't you just film it before you go and then upload it? Like, why is it that hard? But honestly, the schedule ahead of me is insane. I have 2 full days of uni, and when I'm coming back from those days, one of those days I have a sleepover with a friend, and on the other day I've just got to full on do uni work. The day after I have work as well as full on uni work and packing, and then the same for the next day, and then I'm leaving that night. So yeah, it's pretty hectic right now, to be honest. I don't even use the word hectic, but that is the best way to explain it. As well as working on my documentary, I've also had the most amazing opportunity working with some other students who are in higher trimesters at my university. All of the guys I've worked with are seriously so talented. Like, I really want to be like that so much, so it's been incredible working with them. I helped them film their music video recently, which was so much fun. I got to use a gimbal for the first time. If you don't know what a gimbal is, I suggest you look it up because I am so bad at explaining it. It's basically kind of a stabilizer, but it's like a hardcore stabilizer. You basically hold it like this and you can move around in any way and it stays stable. It's amazing. So basically, when I was on that shoot with them, I was in charge of the clapperboard thingo, and I wasn't that good at it, to be honest, which sounds so dumb because it's really simple, but it's just too fiddly for me. I had to like rewrite it, and my handwriting's pretty bad, and I kept doing the clapping thing wrong. It was very stupid. But weirdly enough, as soon as they gave me the gimbal, because using a camera is a big passion of mine, they actually loved the shot I got. I got to do it twice, and the second shot I got, they said was so good that they're gonna actually use it in the music video, which is so cool for me because that singer was incredibly talented, and I own that footage now so I can use it elsewhere, which is so cool. I also have another opportunity with them in a couple of days now. It's just for a few hours, and I'm basically going to be doing a handheld shot for a live performance of an acoustic song. And apart from working with the trimester 3s, I've also been helping my friend Miranda film her documentary, which was amazing. It was such a fun day. Miranda actually has her own YouTube channel. She's the only YouTuber I've actually met at JMC so far. So go check out her channel. The link will be in the description. But yeah, I've just had so many amazing opportunities, and I have so many more in the future that I can't wait for. This next thing I haven't actually said in a video yet. I've just sort of spoken about it a bit on social media, but I've actually set myself a goal of reaching a certain amount of subscribers by a particular time. Right now, I think I'm on about 870 subscribers, and I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers by my 19th birthday. And my 19th birthday is the 22nd of April next year. Obviously, if you feel like going the extra mile, I would love it if you could just, share my videos around and stuff. But even just knowing you guys are kind of like excited for me and stuff is really great. It's really nice that you guys care. So yeah, that's basically my goal. So fingers crossed I reach it. Now I'm going to move on to the most exciting news, well, in my opinion anyway, and it's the reason that I'm out of internet for so long. It is because I'm going on holiday for a month and I'm leaving in a few days, and that's why I'm so stressed leading up to this, because I have so much to do. Like, oh my god, you guys have no idea. So warning, the place that we're traveling to is pretty damn random. I've had a lot of people not believe me, and then the other half of people ask why, which is really, really funny because me and my parents have always thought that would be an amazing place to go, but I guess some people just aren't interested, so they're like, what? Why would you go there? The main place that we're traveling to, which is why we're out of internet for 20 days, is Antarctica. I know that is really, really random, and I bet you most of you are like, I didn't even know you could go traveling there, because I've actually had someone ask me that recently. So basically for those 20 days, actually maybe 23 days, we're going to be completely out of internet because we're in the middle of nowhere and we're on a boat. So day by day we get off the boat and we explore Antarctica. On the way to Antarctica we're going to be in Rio for a few days, which is really, really exciting because I've never actually been to Brazil, so that's very exciting. And then once the 20 days is over, we have a week in Buenos Aires, which I've been to once when I was really, really little, so that is very, very exciting. If I don't come across as overly excited, it's because I have known about this trip for 2 years now. I've kept it secret from most people because I often feel like I'm bragging when I talk about things like this, and it really, really sucks because I am generally so grateful for this. Like, I cannot express that enough. I know there will be some people that would want to go there their whole life and they might not even get to experience it. So I'm completely grateful for this, and I know how lucky I am to have this experience. But the reason I want you to get excited is that I am vlogging the entire experience, and I mean hardcore vlogging. My dad got a GoPro head strap. We're hiring a camera for my university. I am just going to be like hardcore vlogging. I know that doesn't really make any sense. No one says hardcore vlogging. But basically, I mean, I'm going to be making a whole lot of effort on making these vlogs absolutely amazing. Because when I look back at my South America vlogs, I love that the experiences were captured, but I don't think they were that good. And I'm just so excited for you guys to see it, because even I would love to watch something like that, because no one really goes to Antarctica. It's a really random place. So I cannot wait for you guys to see it, and I cannot wait to edit them. I plan to slowly edit them while I'm there, so then as soon as I come back I can just start uploading them regularly. I'm gonna be honest with you guys now though, I don't know how many videos I'm going to be putting up before 2016, and I know that sounds absolutely crazy because 2016 is over a month away, but I just don't want to make any promises with you guys. Expect nothing over the next month, just expect nothing, and then if you see something, that will be a really, really good surprise. I know it is a big deal for my channel because I usually upload 2 or 3 a week, but I am coming back, like, trust me. I am so excited for 2016. I have so many ideas and I just cannot wait to start making more content for you guys. And mainly because I'll be uploading Antarctica vlogs and stuff along the way. Like, that is just really going to lift my channel right up and also head me towards the goal I want. Also, one last thing, I have decided once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So hopefully I don't reach 1,000 subscribers while I'm away. I doubt it. I don't know how that will be possible, but if that happens, I'm not very organized because I plan on making a giveaway video leading up to that, showing you guys what the giveaway is, and then obviously telling you guys how you can enter. But yeah, overall, just look forward to my channel in 2016 being even more exciting and amazing. There's going to be a giveaway, the Antarctica vlogs, and I just have so many fun ideas of things I want to do. And also next year, I'm going to be doing so much in my course. I'm going to be making short films, music videos, just so much. So I can't wait to show you guys my journey along the way in my vlogs, and obviously the finished product too. Thank you so much for watching this video. I have a feeling it ended up really, really long, so I apologize for that, but I just had so much to tell you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.